All right, so getting ready to work on this driving for dollars lesson right here. So really, the main thing is driving for dollars is so easy. Matter of fact, it's not only easy, but it's fun. I remember when I first started learning about real estate, and I started driving for dollars. I mean, man, I get me and my kids in the car, and we just had a ball driving around. Even Ty started to really just love driving around, looking at all the different houses, even in the ugly neighborhoods. It's really exciting, and pulling up to those houses that needs a lot of work and getting out and uh, going in and I mean just taking a look and using your mind to um, you know just totally see a finished product. It's just really neat. So, Driving for Dollars is one of my favorites. It has been one of my favorites, and like I said, even my youngins here really love doing it. Driving for Dollars. Hey, thanks for that little sugar, girl. But yeah. So when you get out and drive for dollars, just have fun. Go through the neighborhoods. And I'm gonna also put some training here. I'm gonna put some training in that's gonna show you some good neighborhoods, how to pick the good neighborhoods of where to do driving for dollars. Um, when you're driving for dollars, it does depend on the type of deals that you're trying to get at the time. If you're looking for rehab deals, of course, you're definitely gonna go to the neighborhoods is priced anywhere between 75,000 clear on. Well, I say 75,000, but really you want that ARV to be up to around 150. So that area where the homes are priced, yeah, 75 to 150, 175, maybe even 200. That range. Um, but going above that, the numbers can really get tricky. So I would say, go into those neighborhoods, drive around. If you go on a block and you got, you have house after house that's vacant, all boarded up, windows busted up. I mean, you know that something's wrong. You know, you want to go to a neighborhood to where when you drive on the block and you see a girl, and you see a house, you see a house that needs to be. I'm sorry for the distraction. Oh my goodness. You drive on you drive on the block and you see a house that's standing out because it gives you it's got that sight for sore eyes look. That's the neighborhood that you want to be in. You know, house after house after house, occupied, occupied, occupied. Bam, you see that vacancy. Oh man, because you know that you won't have no problem. Bam, getting rid of that property. Also, this is in areas. I mean, we're in West Texas. You know, so of course, when you go to the cities and the um, the lower priced houses are priced higher, like for instance, California. You love to go to California and you go through the war zones in California and the houses are a quarter million. Or no, 500,000, a half a million. You know, but yeah, the houses over there, are priced higher. That's your low end area. Um, so the same strategies work depending on where you are. But in our neck of the woods here in West Texas, stay in that lower middle class whenever you're looking for rehab properties. Also, those houses are that's a good neighborhood. That and lower end houses whenever you're looking for wholesale, especially like with the bandit signs when you're putting out bandit signs. And I'll tell you right now, driving for dollars and bandit signs, to me, they go hand in hand. There have been times that I just say, hey, I'm just going to drive for dollars. I may be in my PJs or whatever, and that's all I really want to do. And I don't want to get out. But whenever you know, I normally drive for dollars. I have a stack of bandit signs, and I'm putting those bandit signs out as well. And the bandit signs, there is a method to the madness on those as well, but I will cover those in the bandit signs section. But right now, what I want you guys to know about driving for dollars, this is the main thing, okay? People, they get out and start driving for dollars, and they all over the place. You know, they're not driving in a systematic way. They're just driving, just hit and miss. You know, and a lot of times they don't target the area that they're driving in. What I do, hey, I just the area, the neighborhood that I live in, I'll start right there. You know, and right in your own backyard. But you need to start systematically driving. If you're gonna do a zip code, you have a zip code mapped out, and like I said, I'm gonna show you guys in training how to pick a hot area. But you start at the tip of that zip code, and you go up and down. Cover all your ground. Don't get all over the place. You know, and you know, when you're driving and you see those houses, especially if it's a house that poop, 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 it's just making that heart just flutter. Okay, it's making that heart flutter. uh, and you just like, whoa, this just smells like a good deal right here. Hey, get out. Leave marketing material at the house. Leave a yellow letter at the house. Tape a card on the door. Get out. Go and talk to the neighbors. A lot of time, these neighbors, they know a lot. These neighbors, they're in contact with the owners of these properties, you know, and quite often they're very happy to share that information, especially if it's in a neighborhood where it's that particular house is giving the neighborhood a black eye, because you know these neighbors, they look and it's like, hey, it's making our house look bad, you know. So get out and go talk to the neighbors. Go on each side of the house. Go across the street. You know, catch somebody that's out. You know, but like I said, even if you can't, go knock on the door and leave marketing material at those houses, and you will get calls back. I mean, we're actually rehabbing a house right now. Um, uh, Shoot, we don't have much left to finish, before we ready to put it on the market. But that house is because Rico, he done exactly what I'm telling you guys to do right now. He went, he saw this house, he got out, went across the street, and at the neighbor, he was asking about another house. He didn't even know that this house was vacant. And see, that's another thing, man. You really got to just pay attention, because sometimes you ride right on by. Don't be zooming, you know. Go at a nice slow speed, because if not, you will miss these houses. Sometimes you go by these houses and it looks like people living there, but actually it's vacant. Look at the mailboxes. What's a real telltale that I've been very fortunate to spot these houses is the driveway, like where the cracks are. I mean, it can be nice. They can have somebody keeping the house up, but it seems like they always miss right there in the cracks of the driveways. You have some little grass growing up, even if it's like this long, you know, because if there's a car steady going over that drive that in that driveway every day, then you know it's gonna wear that grass out, and it's not gonna be long right there. So I mean, you know, I really got fortunate, you know, and cracked some deals just by seeing that, you know. So anyways, it's real simple. Drive around, have fun with it, get out, go to the neighbors, uh, try to get the numbers, um, leave marketing material. Don't just drive for dollars in vain, you know. And when you're driving for dollars, I'm about to show y'all an app. And don't get lazy on me now, because it's easy to get lazy with this technology. You can take the app, PropStream, snap a shot of the house. It'll pull up all the information. Okay, and you can keep on driving. You know, I do that. That's probably on 80. about 80% of the houses that I go by, that's all I need to do is just pull up outside of it, take a picture, keep it pushing. Okay, but some of them, like I said, if it make that, hey, I like my. But if it makes that heart flutter, hop out and go the extra mile to get down to the bottom of who owns it and see if we can talk to them. Okay. So I'm not trying to do a video that's much longer than 10 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead um, and get this one on, but I will do another one. And so just get on here and look through the different videos. Don't forget to leave comments. Don't forget to just share, any questions that you may have with the rest of the team, because man, I mean, the question that you may not want to ask is the same question somebody else may not want to ask. It can be crucial because it don't get asked. There's no stupid questions. And just interact and have a good time with this business. And I'm telling you, it will definitely pay off. All right, see y'all on the next one.